guys, and welcome to episode 25 of the Hub City Fibers podcast. My name is Lillian, and I am your host, and I am the independent dyer behind Hub City Fibers. You can find me online as Hub City Fibers on Instagram. I'm mostly active there if you guys want to check out what I'm doing on the daily. I do tend to post a lot there, so if you guys are interested, definitely, check that out. And essentially this is just a podcast of your regular old knitter, independent dyer, and all things crafty related. So if you guys are interested in hearing about my fiber journey and my fiber story and what I'm working on, then definitely hit the subscribe button if you want. And I have a pretty good episode for you guys, a lot of sweater content, and then I'll also be talking a lot about some of the podcasts and movies that I've been watching at the end. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely stick around till the end. I want to thank all returning viewers for, stopping by and, hanging out with me and talking about my projects. And to everyone who's new, thank you so much for checking me out, and I hope you like the content that I create. So anyways, let's move on to episode 25. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking about what I have been making. So as you guys probably know, because I've talked about it since like October, I have been working on my Carbeth sweater, but there's a glimpse, ran out. I totally was playing yarn chicken at the end, and I got to the end here, which was it was a substantial amount that I was like, I can't finish this sweater. But I was able to visit this yarn shop this weekend, and I actually ended up picking up this color, which is actually, I think it's perfect. I definitely went in with the intention of wanting to buy yarn that was like a perfect match to the yarn that I got at Rhinebeck for my Carbeth. And I think I succeeded. What do you guys think? I was able to get this Lucky Tweed, which is 100% merino, different type of wool than the wool that's originally in that, but I'm okay with mixing blends. And it is a thinner weight yarn, so I did end up making a cake and kind of knitting with the end and with the wrap, if that makes sense. So I did hold the yarn two at a time. And this is the mulberry colorway, which is, at first glance, it does look like a kind of reddish tint and hue, or at least it did to me. But and now I can't unsee the purple actually. So, but when it is mixed with this purple, it tends to look more purple together, which is like really nice. It actually goes really well together. It is a classic tweed yarn, and it does come from Ireland. It's made in Ireland, and it's genuine Donegal, which is like a classic Irish yarn. And if you guys couldn't tell, I did put some makeup on for you guys, and I put it in this purple colorway that my coworker gave me when we all dressed up as witches. And I obviously never wear it, but I do, like, maybe sometimes. And I can on the podcast, so it's awesome. But anyways, it's the Maybelline 825 Blackest Berry. And it's like, I literally have only worn this for Halloween, but it's like this dark plum color. But if you guys care, that's what I'm wearing on my lips. I like to wear lipstick for you guys. I hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, anyway, moving on to my Carbeth. It's almost done. I am currently knitting the yoke, and I think I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than what the pattern calls for, because I'm totally one to always deviate from the pattern. Whatever's most convenient for me and whatever I choose to do is what I usually go for, and it usually ends up working out. So yeah, I still have, like, I've tried it on, but then I quickly had to take it off because the stitches were falling out. And yeah, it's a pretty interesting construction. I am kind of, it's a bottom up, which I know I said I would never do again, but I ended up doing it again. And I don't like to knit the sleeves separately, but I did enjoy the construction. I think it's very unique. It's nothing like I've ever knit before. I think it's very doable if you're a beginner knitter. I think this is a really good pattern to kind of expose you to like a different construction. And yeah, so far so good. So far so good. I'm really happy with it. I think I'll be able to still wear it out because it is still cold out here in New Jersey. So hopefully I can finish it within the next 2 days to wear it. And yeah, I'll probably post about it once I block it and take official photos, because I feel like I never take photos anymore of my finished objects. So yeah, that'll be really exciting. Apart from that, I did also start and cast on a new sweater project, and I was able to cast on the Stagecoach, which is the newest pattern by Boylan Knits. You know I'm a sucker for Boylan Knit fans. I mean, I've been talking about wanting to knit a Fair Isle sweater out of my yarn, my sturdy base, which is this 100% Peruvian Highland wool, and it's literally just perfect. It is, this yarn and this base is like made for sweaters, one, and it's also made for color work. It really is making like the most perfect FO so far thus, and it's such a joy to knit with it. So I'll show you guys my yoke so far. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw me knitting on it, but this is what it looks like so far. I literally have too many colors attached, but this is what it looks like. I want to like stretch it out, but I have a lot of stitches on the needles. I like to do that. This is what it looks like. Here, let me invert it. And this is what the inverted floats look like. I just lost a couple stitches. And I am like loving this project. It's been really fun. It's very puzzle-like. And I'm using my parchment colorway, which is like the ecru, my abracadabra colorway, my lapis colorway, and then also como rebi. I don't know if you could see it there, but yeah, I'm really obsessed with how this is turning out. And yeah. And I also have like the cutest stitch marker. I had bought these stitch markers like over 2 years ago, and it was like these little clay polymer stitch markers that were handmade, and they're literally the cutest. I forget how much fun it is to just have stitch markers that like are the cutest thing in the world. Like, let me show you guys. It's this little tiny cat, and it is literally adorable. Look how cute he is. It looks just like Freudian. Like, even the paws, I don't know if you could see that, it might not show up, but there's like perfect dots for like the feet, and it's just, it's so cute. I love them. I have like 6 of them, and they're just like so precious. I like love seeing them. I got them at Annie & Co., which is a yarn shop in the Upper East Side. I will probably have to look up where I got the stitch markers, like the name of the artist who made them. But yeah, if you guys are interested, just ask. I probably won't find it, but I threw out the label. But anyway, that's what I've been working on. These are the colors that I'm using in all together. So this is my lapis colorway, and I went on a tangent talking about the color lapis. It's kind of like a tonal baby blue, but like sky color. And then my famous como rebi colorway, which is a beautiful like green colorway with the blue tunes. And then my Abracadabra colorway, which is purple. Very similar to my Carbet sweater. And it's just a nice like mauve purple. And yep. And then also the main colorway I'm using is my Parchment colorway, which is just an ecru color. I really love knitting with ecru color yarns as the main color of whatever garment I'm making, and then adding pops of color. So yeah, that's all I've been making. But I do have a couple of stashquisitions that I do want to talk to you guys about. So yeah, let's get into some things that I've purchased. So I did end up purchasing some stuff on my weekend trip this weekend. And I ended up visiting a yarn shop that's actually, we're collaborating. She's gonna be carrying some of my yarns for the NJ Wool Walk, which is happening in April. And she will be carrying some Hub City fibers, so I'm really excited about that. I'll show you guys some vlog footage. I didn't get much interaction on the inside just because I was kind of meeting with the owner for the first time, Myra, who is the lovely owner of Wool Bearers Yarn in Hightstown, New Jersey. It's about an hour south from where I live. And yeah, I was able to chat with her, and that was a lot of fun. So, as you guys probably know, if you're not living under a rock, Laine magazine released their 52 sock book, which is, I wanted it, so I had to get it. I saw it at Wool Bearers, and I just, on top of getting the yarn that I purchased to finish my carpet, I also bought the book. I bought it. I'm so happy. If you guys have it, this is definitely gonna make my sock mojo come back. It is amazing designers. I feel like this is like the joy of cooking, but like in the knitting world. Like everybody's gotta have to have this book. 52 weeks of socks. And it features, you guys probably already know what it is, but it's beautiful. Like, just the work is absolutely stunning. I haven't had the chance to really look through all of them. Steve actually ended up looking through the book and picked out a couple socks that he wants, which I think is so funny. But look at this. This is like I said, it's like the joy of cooking, but for sock knitters. And I'm all about it. I'm here for it. So yeah, it's amazing. All the designers are from all around the world, and they use all different weights of socks. It's not just fingering weight, and they do have some that are good for beginners and some that might be more challenging for people that like to like really have complicated lives and just really like a more challenging puzzle. It's a beautiful book. I can definitely attest to that. It is really, really beautiful. And they're actually one of the only publications that I've been purchasing consistently. I have one of their magazines, and I love their magazines a lot. I do want to knit something from their magazine. I haven't had the chance to do it just yet, but their magazine is really well put together. I believe they're based in Norway. Don't quote me. I'm probably wrong about that. But they are just like a really cool, like Scandinavian-esque vibe that like I kind of want to live this Laine life. So yeah. Anyways, going off on a tangent. I also have been going down the rabbit hole of creating candles. You guys probably already know that. I have 2 out right now. I have yet to put it up on the website. I'm building a stash of yarn, as you guys can see, so I'll be experimenting with photography and putting that up on the website soon. And also I will be putting my candles out onto the world, so we'll see about that. I do currently have 1 listing up on the shop, and it's for 2 mystery skeins of sock and one of my famous candles. I feel like the girl from The Office, Serenity by Jan, making candles. But anyways, I'm totally loving it. I have an essential oil one, which I don't have very much of this left. I think I only have like 5 or 6, and these are more for like sensitives people that are just sensitive to fragrances, just because they are a little bit more subtle. And then I actually created a morning knitter set, because that's what I am. I'm a morning knitter. And this one I've added some like lavender seeds, and it's called Nighttime Knitter, and it's supposed to be like a calming. This is Nighttime Knitter, sorry. Morning Knitter is what I am, and that's a candle scent that I'm gonna be coming out with next. But this is filled with lavender and other essential oils and like some earth tone smells, and it's perfect to burn. It is a perfect candle to burn when you're ready to knit. And yeah, I'm really excited to release the morning scent. I'm actually working with a coffee shop to source some ingredients to make it for you guys. So yeah, I'm actually really digging this whole candle game. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the yarn and fiber stuff that I've been working on that I have to share. I'm gonna start the vlog now. I'm ready to go to a yarn shop in New Jersey, taking you guys along on this little mini vlog. And yeah, bringing my car bath, need to finish this, wearing my swag. So I hope you guys voted for swag in my stories on Instagram. So I'm in this really cute town in Mount Holly, New Jersey. It is a very historical looking town. And I actually just went into the yarn shop, but I did not record anything. So yeah, the yarn shop that I visited is called Woolly Bearers, and it is right here. Let me show you what the outside looks like. This is what the outside looks like. Really excited to be partnering with them for the NJ Wool Walk. They will have my colors and my yarn in their shop for the NJ Wool Walk, which is happening in April. So definitely go and check them out. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how my yarn does in Mount Holly, New Jersey. Beautiful, beautiful town. Welcome back. So I guess we'll just jump into, you know, life stuff. I've been listening to some crazy shows. So I've listened to the podcast To Live and Die in LA. And if you like murder mystery, like unsolvable cases, then that's definitely something that you might be interested in. It kind of left me a little empty by the end, like it was like not satisfying, but I guess that's real life, I suppose. So anyways, it's about this woman who pretty much ends up getting like murdered, but the person they suspect, you know, ends up, something tragic happens to them. I won't ruin it for you guys. And it's just like an unsolvable case, and it has to do with like, you know, it's very odd, but it was like, by the end I was like, what is, like, I need more information. So I thought it was good though. It did keep me on my toes. And then I also just finished watching, I actually rented it. I saw it was rentable on YouTube. It's called Parasite, and it was a movie that came out. It's I think it's directed by a Korean filmmaker, and it actually won like one of the best movies of the year for the Festival of Cannes. And it actually was a really, really good movie we were recommended to watch it by someone, and they instructed us to not look into what it's about, and to just watch it. And the same sentiment holds true. If you guys are interested, I'm sure you guys have heard about this movie. It's called Parasite. It's completely in Korean, but the subtitles are there. I don't mind watching foreign films. I actually enjoy watching foreign films. So I really enjoyed it. It definitely keeps you on your toes. And I feel like it's one of those movies that makes you think a little bit more about the plot towards the end, and kind of just more about the situation and how it kind of built up to what it was and what actually happened during the movie. But yeah, if you guys watched it, let me know down below and what you thought about it, and you know, what you thought it was about and what the purpose was. Like, I thought it was really, really interesting. But I won't delve into the details there. And then I guess, yeah, that's pretty much the main media that I've consumed in the past couple of days. But yeah, so I guess that's where I'm just gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe if you like the Hub City Fibers channel, and follow on Instagram if you can. Bye.